Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to Elite Talks Football. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to another live watch along for the Champions League phase Matchday 5. Yesterday, we saw my team beat Barcelona by 3 goals to 0, and it could have been more. We saw Man City lose to a German side at the Etihad for the first time since 2013. 10 changes. As soon as I saw Erling Haaland come on, I was thinking, why is he not starting? And I looked at the lineup, I was like, Jesus, Pep made 10 changes. You would have thought that Man City have qualified, but they haven't. They really haven't. So the fact they made 10 changes, totally disrespect to Leverkusen, they got what they deserved. Newcastle lost yesterday after being 1-0 up. And that's it. Dortmund beat Villarreal by 4 goals to 0. Juventus about you beat you Juventus just about beat Bodo Glimt by 3 goals to 2. What else? Slavia Prague and what was it? Electric Club drew 0-0. Who else played? Who else? I think that's it. That's all I can remember to the top of my head. But there we go, man. So listen, the games that we've got tonight is the two big ones that I'll be focusing on. So there we go. Is there another games that I missed? Let me have a look. So yeah, 0-0, yeah, 2-0, 4-0. Yeah, Marcel 2-1. Oh yeah, Napoli beat Karabakh by 2 goals to 0. A team that could beat Karabakh on like Chelsea. Um, Sorry guys, my computer seems to freeze every time I do this. Oh yeah, Union Saint Gilloise beat 10 men Galatasaray by 1 goal to 0. Benfica finally got their first Champions League win this season under Jose Mourinho as they went away to Ajax and beat them 2-0. And Ajax, my oh my, they are the worst team in the Champions League right now. If you look at the table, yeah, Ajax are rock bottom, yeah. Sorry, they're the only team, yeah, who have lost 5 games in a row, and they've only scored once. They've only scored once, and that was against my team. And like I said, if Tosin didn't give away that stupid penalty, it could have been 0. It could have been 0. Chelsea are the only team that Ajax has scored in the Champions League, and maybe Jorgensen should have saved that. You really should have. It's just such a disgrace, man. But Ajax are rock bottom. They really are. But Benfica are still below the 24th place, but they can still make it though. They can still make it. But yeah, man. So those are the Champions League games yesterday. But now today we've got some big ones. So obviously earlier today, Paphos and Monaco, ended in a 2-2 draw. Whereas for Copenhagen, they beat Kawat Almighty by 3 goals to 2. So the 8 p.m. kickoff games is Olympiacos versus Real Madrid, Sporting Lisbon versus Club Brugge, Eintracht Frankfurt against versus Atalanta, and then the 4 games I'll be watching is Liverpool at home to PSV, Atletico Madrid versus Inter Milan, Arsenal versus Bayern, and PSG versus Tottenham. So those are the 4 games I will be watching tonight. So yeah, I've got 4 screens, and yeah, I'll be watching them games because Liverpool have to bounce back. They really do, because anyhow they lose this game, they're in trouble. Look at the table here. Liverpool are in 10th place. 10th place. They are 4 points, above PSV. And let me tell you something, yeah. If PSV beat Liverpool, yeah, they'll be 1 point behind them. And depend on the other teams or so, Liverpool can drop further down below the table. So Liverpool have to win this game. There is no excuses, man. No excuses. I don't think Liverpool fans won't mind if they are if they if they play a playoff, because PSG did that and won the Champions League. So I don't think that Liverpool fans don't mind, but they know it's a win tonight. They know they simply have to win. There's no excuses. Anyhow, they keep losing games, then Liverpool will be eliminated, and it won't be There won't be in the playoff at it's fact be in the playoff. So Liverpool have to win this game. They really have to. No excuses, man. No excuses. So that's the game I'll be focusing on. But the big one is Arsenal versus Bayern. Both teams are on the same points, but Bayern have a better both teams have a better goal difference. But of course, Bayern Munich have scored more goals than Arsenal, despite only conceding three. Arsenal are the only team so far in the Champions League that have yet to concede. They're the only team. And I think Bayern Munich are going to be doing that. And in terms of my prediction, yeah, I said this to Northside earlier, big up to him. And I also said this, and when Charlene did the prediction, I went, she told me to give, to let me know what's her prediction. Now I'm going to go, and my prediction for tonight is 2-2. Because I saw a stat that says Arsenal have only beaten Bayern Munich once in their history. And that was in October 2015 when it was 2-0. That's the only time that Arsenal beaten Bayern Munich. Ever since then, it's been bare 5-1s, 5-1, 5-1, all that stuff. Then 2 seasons ago, it was 2-2 at the Emirates, and then 1-0 at the Allianz Arena. So particularly, so since Arsenal don't have a good record, against Bayern Munich, I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw. I feel like they will finally concede, and but I feel like they aren't going to be losing that game because Arsenal have only lost once at the Emirates Stadium since they returned to the Champions League, and that was against PSG. That's the only team that have been also at the Emirates Stadium. So that's why I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. In terms of excuse me. In terms of the PSG game, they're going to win. They are going to win. I'm going to go for a Paris Saint-Germain win of 3-1. I don't think it's going to be a 2-2 draw like it was before. Because if you see the lineup here, by the way, I forgot to add the new ones. Let me add in another one. 1 second. 1 second. Let me add in another one. Give me 1 second, guys. I forgot to do this earlier. 2 and then 3. If you look at the lineup here, Tottenham are actually playing the back 5 like they did against Arsenal. And we saw what happened in that game, at the Emirates Stadium. So I don't know why on earth he's going to a back 5 in this game, but yeah, Tottenham are getting absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. So that's why I think for me, PSG are going to win this game 3-1. I think Tottenham will score because PSG don't really keep clean sheets that much. But I think they're going to win this game. They are PSG 3-1. 3-1 to PSG. I don't think it's going to be that 2-2 draw like it was last time. So yeah, 3-1 to PSG. They're certainly going to be winning this game. But yeah, let me tell you guys the full lineup for both teams. So let us start with the Arsenal Bayern Munich one. So this Arsenal lineup. So a few changes to the Tottenham game, but David White starts in goal. They got Ewan Timber as right back, Saliba, as the right centre back, and instead of Ikembe starting, they put Mosquera as a left centre back, and instead of Calafiori starting, they put Miles Lewis-Skelly as a left centre back. A left back. But then the midfield three is the same. Zubimendi in the DM, Ezra in the 10, Declan Rice as a left midfielder, and then right wing Bukayo Saka, Trossard on the left, and Mika Moreno on top. So basically, 2 changes to the forward win against PSG. Against Tottenham on the weekend. For Arsenal's lineup, it looks like this. So yeah, in terms of Arsenal's lineup, it looks like this. So PSG lineup, mind you, Mauro Neuer starts in goal. I know let's see if he can make some big saves in that game. Lemainas as right back, Stanic as left back, Tar and David Upamecano as the 2 centre backs. They got Pasalic and Joshua Kimmich as the 2 pivot. Then Serge Gnabry, the former Arsenal player, starts, and we all know Serge Gnabry has a very good record in London. So let's see if he can concede that one. Michael Olise in the 10, the former Crystal Palace player. Cowie as a white winger, and Harry Kane up top. Now, I'm very surprised to see Luis Diaz not starting this game. I'm very surprised to see, but listen, 4-2-3-1, the way that Tony used to do. So let's see how Bayern Munich do. So that's why I think for me it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Now I'm seeing that there's a lot of people having a problem with a concerning ticket issues. So we'll see if they can sort that out. But those are the ladders for Arsenal and Bayern Munich. Then let's move on into PSG and Tottenham. So PSG's lineup is like this: Sheffield starts in goal. They got Zai Emery as a right back, Nuno Mendes as a left back, and Pacho and Marquinhos as the two centre backs. Then they got Vitinha as a DM, João Neves as a white midfielder or potentially playing in the 10, Fabian Ruiz as a left winger, and they've got Kvaratskhelia as a left winger, Bako Bakiola as a right wing, and Njatu as a false nine. So there's no Usa Dembele. I don't know how long he's out for, but he is still not in the squad. But for Tottenham's lineup, they're playing the back five, a 5-3-2 formation. That's going to be very interesting. But for Cario starts in goal, they got Pedro Porro, who's playing as a right wing back, Jet Spence as a left wing back, Romero as a left centre back, Mickey van der Ben in the middle, Andre Gray as a right centre back. Then they got Pape Sarr, um, playing as a left midfielder, and Bertha as a DM, then Rodrigo Bentancur as a right midfielder, then the two forwards are Kala Romani and Richarlison. So very strong team, but a back five against PSG. But I don't know if that's going to work. I really don't know. But we'll see, man. We will see what happens. So those are the lineups for both teams, and yeah, man, I'm so looking forward to it. Thank you, Mom, as always, for showing me support. So thank you so much. Let me just quickly get up the live game for both the Liverpool and Atletico Madrid game. Oh wow, look at this. Fireworks at the Emirates Stadium. I've never seen that one before. Never. So that's good to see, unfortunately. I just hope Stamford Bridge do this one day. So I really hope. But there you go. It is. But yeah, man, looking forward to this. So I think should be a very, very good game to watch tonight. But yeah, let's see if Bayern Munich can become the first team this season to to not only score but to be Arsenal. So let's see if Arsenal's clean sheet record at the Emirates. I mean, this season the Champions League is over. Let's just see. Let's just see. I'm just getting up the Atletico Madrid game. Don't worry, guys. All right, so let me put it. Well, let's see. Which one is it? So it's this one. All right, let me use this mouse line. So yeah, here comes both teams. Both of them are walking out. Harry Kane, he has a really good record against Arsenal. So let's see if he can hurt Arsenal once again. Let's just see, man. Let's just see. But yeah, the Emirates is electric. I can see a few fans still having problem with their ticket issues. So let's see if they can sort that out. Right. Yeah, man. Um, right. Just trying to make sure that and there's Richarlison. Now let me do the same thing for the Liverpool one, and then we can take it from there. And don't worry, guys, I will be getting to in your your comments in just a moment, but I'm just quickly loading up the game, so bear with me. So yeah, 2-2 draw. In terms of the Liverpool game, I mean, where's PSV in the table? Let me see where they are. PSV. Well, they're 25th. So listen, I feel like Liverpool are going to win this game, but I would not be surprised if they don't. I would not be surprised if they don't win this game, but they have to. So it ain't going to be easy because PSV are a good team, but I think Liverpool are going to win this game. So I'm going to go for a Liverpool win of, let's go 3-1 Liverpool. Yeah, I think Liverpool are going to concede because they cannot keep clean sheets. They really can't. They really can't. See, I'm think Liverpool are going to win this game. So I'm gonna go 3-1. In terms of electrical versus Inter game, I mean, where is Inter in the table? Let me see where they are. Oh, they're in third place. Where's Atletico Madrid? They're in 20th. My goodness me. But it's just that Atletico Madrid at home. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I feel Atletico Madrid will win this game, but it ain't going to be easy. It really ain't going to be that easy. So I think Atletico Madrid is going to win this game 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 to Atletico Madrid. Because if this game was at the San Siro, then Inter for me are winning. They are winning. Oh, that's the one gone. That's the one gone. I'm supposed to be putting the Liverpool one. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Right. Let me just quickly do this before I forget. And as usual, it resets. Great. Just great. This is what they always do. Ah, people, man. Well, this is what they always do. All right. The game is about to kick off, so don't worry, guys. The clock will be there. But let me just sort this one first. Should have done this earlier before I went live. Okay, so okay, almost there, people. Almost there. Right. The oh, I didn't even know Tottenham were wearing yellow. Oh, okay. I'll change that one as well. One sec. I would have thought that Tottenham would be wearing. Oh, PSG. Both teams are in different kits, you know. Oh, okay. Well, it's too late. I can't even change it. So let me not even bother. Let me not even bother. Anyway, here comes Joshua Kimmich. While I sort this stream now. Which one is it? It's the one with. There we go. Okay, so then let me go to here. Let me go to here. Sorry, guys. Every time. Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse gone off? For goodness sake. Oh my days. Sorry, people. It's just that this is what they do every single time. Okay, then this one. Oh, guys, the clock will happen. Just give me a few minutes, right? I think Liverpool have a corner. Anyway, the Tottenham game has now kicked off as well. So And then this one. Oh, the Atletico Madrid. Okay, okay, no, I thought they scored. I literally thought they scored. One sec. There we go. All right. So, right. Um, now let me sort the clock now. Okay, let me stop this one and I'll start this one. Sorry, that's the one gone. There we go. Then the Tottenham one. Oh, just a minute. Okay, there we go. All right, so there we go, people. There we go. Right. Oh, a penalty. A penalty to PSV already. Oh, wow. A penalty to PSV. Wow. Already 4 minutes in. Sorry. Wait, was there a handball by Van Dijk? Boy, already 5 minutes in, and Liverpool have conceded a penalty. Oh, wow. I mean, wait, let me look at this again. 1 second. Let me look. Let me look. Was there a handball by Van Dijk? Let me see. Oh, yeah, there was. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely a penalty. That is definitely a penalty. You just, when your arm is up and it touches your hand, yeah, it's definitely a penalty. I can't lie. The referee got that spot on. He got that spot on. Boy, Van Dijk, man, this season, he has been absolutely bad. Anyway, here it is. Good penalty from PSV, from the number 5, Pesovic. And they take the lead at Anfield. And Liverpool's problems this season continue. It is Liverpool nil, PSV 1. Pesovic scores from a penalty spot. My days. Van Dijk can complain all he wants, but it's definitely a penalty. You know what? You just can't be. You just can't do that. You really can't do that at all. At all. You can't be doing that. When your arm is up and it touches your hand, you just can't be doing that. I'm sorry. That is definitely a penalty. That is definitely a penalty. He can complain all he wants, but that's definitely a penalty. Sorry. My days already, man. Wow. That is that is just boy, Liverpool man. They just been apps. They just been absolutely dreadful. But anyway, I can't even change it because I didn't know both teams changed their kits. I really didn't know. I really didn't. But anyway, it is what it is. There's kind of a warning. Well, let me see Arsenal because on the break here, Eze and oof, Inter nearly scored there. They nearly scored. Boy, Liverpool, man, they're just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Here's Richarlison for Tottenham. It's just getting embarrassing right now. If you're a Liverpool fan, right, let me see the comments. I'm doing Liverpool and Arsenal on my watch along. Okay, that's good. I'm doing that one as well, but I'm also watching the Liverpool PSV and Atletico Madrid versus Inter game. Those are the games I am watching. So yeah, what is going on? That's a good question. That's a really good question because I don't know what's going on. Wait, what? Hmm? Oh, okay. I see. I see the problem because I clicked on the wrong thing. But anyway, we're back. We are back. Right, let me quickly go to my dashboard so that in case if there's any goals in this. I mean, I know Arsenal fans will probably take a draw, but if they win, that'll be huge for them. That would be huge for them. Anyway, with Charlison. Oh, here comes Saka already. Man will know. I think he was off his line. Zubamendi. The shot is blocked by Trossard, and the flag goes up. The flag goes up for offside. They were also looking impressive, you know. And Atletico Madrid. Oh, did they score? No, it's a handball. Wait, what's the referee given? I don't know what is going on. Did Atletico Madrid score first of all? Because I don't know if they did. But let's have a look. Right. Okay, yeah, it did touch the hand. It did touch the hand. Yeah, it's definitely a handball. But did it go in first of all? Did it go in? I mean, his arm is close to his body though. But I don't know if. But did the ball go in? I don't know if it did. You know, because it's not showing it to replay. It's not showing it. Anyway, the VR are checking on this. By the way, they are checking on this. Right, here comes Bakiola, Cavaschinha for PSG. So far, I've only seen one goal. Here comes the shot. Oof! Fabio Luis puts it wide. The VR still checking on. They're still checking on Atletico Madrid's goal. Oof! How close is that for Fabio Luis? Excuse me. Luis Enrique. It looks like he's on the commentary set instead of the tactical area. Interesting. Ah, boy, the longer this check goes, the more likely this will add to stoppage time. Liverpool get themselves a free kick. It looks like the referee is going to go and have a look. So it looks like this goal could potentially stand because some Atletico Madrid players were complaining. Well, let's have a look. Well, let's see. Let's see if it touched the hand. No, actually, no, he didn't. It actually hit him on the chest. It actually hit him on the chest. So I think for me, this, yeah, look, there. He actually hit him on the chest. Well, not on the chest, but on this side, let's say, on his, a bit of, bit of his white tummy, on the right hand side. Yeah, I don't think that's a handball, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think that's a handball. So if it did go in, then that's for me, that's a goal. That's a goal. Let's see. The referee says goal. Yeah, correct decision. Correct decision. So I believe. Wait. So who scored then? Was it Simeone or was it Juven Alvarez? I don't know. But Atletico Madrid are 1-0 up. So yeah, yeah. First of all, they'll check for offside, which of course Simeone wasn't, and then there you go. So Juven Alvarez did score. He did score. So yeah, correct decision. So Atletico Madrid are 1-0 up at home, and I did say, I can probably say Atletico Madrid winning this game because they're at home and they're really good at home. They really are. Serge Gnabry couldn't keep it in, so yeah. So there you go. Right, that's really good defending from Bentancur. Oh boy. Let me see. Any more chat? Okay, no. Right. Here comes Bentaker. Thing trying to find the pass into a Charlison, but yeah, went straight to PSG's goalkeeper. Right, Bukayo Saka. That's good defending from Tar. Does he go down? Saka wants a handball, but I think the referee's already blown it for a Bayern Munich free kick. Real Madrid have only lost one of their last 8 meetings with Olympiacos. Well, that's a very good record. So yeah, let's see if they can, contain that record tonight because Real Madrid are away to Greece to face Olympiacos. Chelsea goes down, free kick to Arsenal. Well, goal kick to PSV. Cody Capo puts it out of play. Now, let me have a look. Was People are saying that Van Dijk got failed, but I don't know if he did. Let's have a look. Was Van Dijk failed? First of all, no, it wasn't. There's no way there's no way that's a foul. No way. It's clearly a handball by Van Dijk. Yeah, definitely a handball. I think Virgil van Dijk is lucky not to get a red. Very lucky. But there you go. Very lucky not to get a red. Also gets another free kick, and the, it looks like Upamecano is frustrated, thinking how. Oh, saved! And Dominic Szoboszlai puts it in for Liverpool. They're level. They are level. And after being 1-0 down in the 5th minute, Liverpool are level. It is Liverpool 1, PSV 1, and Dominic Szoboszlai have scored. And Liverpool deserved it, man, because ever since that PSV goal, Liverpool were the much better team. That's really good from Cody Gakpo. And look at the space from Donny Szoboszlai. Look at that space. What was the marking, man? That is poor from PSV. Really poor. You just cannot give Szoboszlai that space, especially in the penalty box. You just can't. You simply can't. That's really poor from PSV, but Liverpool don't care. That they're level 1-1 and supposedly scored. So there you go, man. So yeah. So yeah, so far I've seen 3 goals in the 4 games I'm watching tonight. 1-0 Atletico Madrid, and then 2 goals for the Liverpool and PSV game. So there you go. There you go. Okay, it was really good ball, but Manuel Neuer, credit to him, just came out and make sure he got there. Um, and Saka, yeah, puts out of play. So Bayern are going to get this. Are going to get the foul. So, oh, it looks like they saw for Saka. And I'm not. I don't think he's injured, but he's have a problem with the nose. Like I don't know if there's blood on it, but it's because of that. It's because the way once the ball hits you on the face like that, it really hurts. It really does hurt. So there we go. But yeah, there's the former Chelsea manager and the current England manager Thomas Tuchel is at the Emirates Stadium. I know he's watching because of the likes of Saka, Declan Rice, Miles Lewis and all that stuff. So there we go. Right, people. I'm just gonna quickly grab a bit of water. Right, people. I think Bayern Munich got the free kick here. Liverpool won the penalty, but the referee says no. After Goldie Gakpo goes down. Right, that's good from Trossard. Oh, I saw a tweet. 1 second, people. I saw a tweet. Oh yeah, Thomas Tuchel. Yeah. Big up to him. Big up to him. I mean, could this be? In fact, yeah. Let me just go back on that. Let me just see. Let me just see. Was there any? I mean, let's have a look from that angle. I mean, I think for me that's a penalty. I think that's a penalty because Godi Gakpo goes down, he wins the ball. I think for me that's a penalty. I think PSG got very lucky there, very lucky. I think that's a penalty to Liverpool. I can't lie. I can't lie. That's a penalty. Right. Oh well, that's Paul from David Upamecano there. Didn't hit that in. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to score from a set piece, but that was poor from them. That was poor. But yeah, goalless in that game, goalless in the PSG Tottenham game as well. 1-0 Atletico Madrid, 1-1 between Liverpool and PSV. So there you go. As we enter the 20th minute. Right, Marcelo Skelly does win the ball, but he goes straight to Bayern Munich. And Saka nearly gets there. Saka goes down, but he's getting up. And Mo Salah puts his shot wide. Right, here comes Inter. The flag stays down for now. Wait, who is he? Oh, wait, is that Trossard? Wait, cannot be Trossard. No, it's Zubamendi. No, it's Zubamendi actually. Yeah, it's actually Zubamendi. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, where the referee disallowed it, but the VR said it's a goal. But is this Arsenal's first corner of the game? I don't know, but we'll see. Saka whips it. Oh, it's in. It is in. It is 1-0 to Arsenal. And you and Timber have scored from a set piece. Well. There you go, people. There you go. There you go. Another set piece that also scored in the Champions League. And this time they lead against the German champions, Bayern Munich. Arsenal won, Bayern Munich 0. And it's you and Timber that scored. Well, when it comes to set piece, Arsenal are very dangerous, man. So, and yeah, Maui is beaten. He's beaten. Oh my days! Oh my god! How is PSG not 1-0 up? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, free header. And you've got to say, can Maui could have done better? Let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, maybe Mawanoi maybe should have done better because the positioning for Mawanoi is poor, man. It really is poor. The positioning from Mawanoi, I think he's complaining that he was fouled, but the way I look at it, I don't think so. I don't think he was fouled, but VR will check on this though. But yeah, it does stand. So yeah, Arsenal lead 1-0. So yeah, man. But yeah, Mawu that positioning was really poor. Really poor. Anyway, PSV, one PSV player is down, so there we go. But yeah, PSG, I don't know how they're not 1-0 up. I really don't know. But yeah, what can Bayern Munich do? Anyway, and a yellow card is coming out for David Upamecano, who I believe fouled Saka. Let's have a look. Did he foul Saka? No, it's actually Mosquera that he fouled. Yeah, let's look at this. So yeah, corner comes in, Saka whips it, and yeah, I think that Manuel Neuer, should have done better. Should have done better. Let's see. Was he fouled? First of all, let's see. Nah, he's not fouled. Yeah, he isn't fouled. So yeah, man. I mean, after that, Bayern Munich have chances. Arsenal lead 1-0. So there you go. See, as it stands right now, Arsenal will be top of the table in terms of the Champions League. So there we go. Declan Rice rips it, and this time couldn't feed it to anyone. Doing the volleyball settings. Anyway, here comes Mo Salah, blocked by the number 5 for PSV. Yeah, Tottenham have a corner. I mean, Tottenham so far have been good defensively, but let's see how how they can do in this game. But yeah, Vincent Company isn't too impressed by his team so far tonight. Yeah, Liverpool 3 shots, 2 on target. Only one on target for PSV, and that was the penalty. That was the only one. Punched away by PSG's goalkeeper Chevalier. All whips in. Brendan, sorry, I'm kind of Callum Romani. I think, oh yeah, Callum Romani is playing against his former club. So this is the Callum Romani derby. Boy, there you go. Anyway, the offside flag has been raised, so it's going to be a goal kick to PSG. That's going to be a free kick to PSV. Kimmich goes down. Moreno fouled him. Oh, that's really good defending from the number 10 for PSV. What the? Oh, what? Um, Sorry, my clock just did some strange thing for no reason. There we go, much better. Oh, sorry, I was focused. The clock is actually right. Sorry, it's actually right. It's actually right. Sorry, people. I was thinking, no, the clock is wrong, but it's actually the PSV game. My bad. It's actually correct. It's actually correct. It's actually correct. Oh, how did Goldie Capel not score from there? Excuse me. Juven Alvarez goes down, and Atletico Madrid will get themselves a free kick. Oh, actually, no. Yes, I mean, there's not much for that to be a penalty. I'll be very surprised if it is a penalty, but yeah, don't don't think there was any contact into Juven Alvarez there. And there's Curtis Jones there for Liverpool. Oh, great, now I have to go. Yeah, that's really good defending there. Almost a great pass from Cody Gakpo, but number 2 there for PSV, really good defending there. Really good defending. Also scored 10. Well, here comes this up, people. Arsenal have now scored 10 goals from corners in all competitions this season, more than any other team in Europe's big five leagues. Well, there you go, man. There you go. When it comes to set piece, Arsenal know what to do. They know what to do, man. So there we go. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to my channel. And, and very soon, I don't know when, but me and Northside will be doing a preview alongside Lewis for the Chelsea versus Arsenal game. So, yeah, man, looking forward to that. Wait, what's the referee pointing for? Okay, a free kick to Liverpool. I thought he was pointing at a penalty at first. He's Monster in a watch along on his channel. Let's have a look. Looks like he's one of the. It looks like he's late. Stress along enough. Okay, I'll. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Well, there's the PSG players on the bench. I don't know who they are, but there you go. Well, here comes Jed Spence for Tottenham. Right, Goldie Gakpo. Oh, PSV's goalkeeper nearly spilled it. Really good from William Saliba. Oh, that's brilliant. Mika Ueno. Michael Lise, Eze puts it wide. Puts it wide. That's really good play from Arsenal. Look at that Saliba. Brilliant. Eze. And then Mika Ueno, and then Eze could have put Arsenal 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Then he scored a second. But yeah, Bayern Munich defensively have been awful. Oh! My days, Virgil van Dijk could have gone from 0 to hero. Hits the post with that header. Liverpool could have been 2-1 up. Could have been 2-1 up. My God. So yeah, Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 0, 1-1 between Liverpool and PSV, 1-0 Atletico Madrid against Inter, and there's still goalless between Paris Saint-Germain and Tottenham Hotspur. So there we go. It looks like Real Madrid are leading against Olympiacos comfortably. Right, here comes Richarlison. All over the top. Gonna find Kala Romani there. So yeah, I've got to say, oh, here comes Arsenal, and they scored. Bayern Munich have scored, and for the first time in the Champions League, Arsenal have conceded. And it's Kyle who scored for Bayern Munich at the Emirates Stadium. My goodness me, Arsenal have finally conceded in the Champions League, and Kyle is the first player this season to do it. It is Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 1. Kyle have scored, and Arsenal have finally conceded in the Champions League, and it's another game without a clean sheet for David Dwyer. Now, yeah, that's good, and that's good. Was that Michael Lise that made? Oh, what a pass from Joshua Kimmich! Yeah, Michael Lise, what a pass! That is a brilliant football there from Bayern Munich. The pass from Joshua Kimmich into Lise was superb, and then one pass from Michael Lise finds Carl past David Dwyer, and it's 1-1. That is brilliant from Bayern Munich there. Absolutely brilliant. And yeah, people, for the first time in the Champions League, Arsenal have conceded. So there we go. Virgil van Dijk wants a penalty, but once again, the referee doesn't give it. Well, there you go, people. And this is why I tell you, this is why I said to you guys that Bayern Munich will score in this game. They will do. That's why I'm surprised because they're a really good team. Second versus first. And as it stands right now, Bayern Munich will be back on top of the table. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. So yeah, I did say 2-2. I did say 2-2. So yeah. Oh, but here comes Harry Kane. Can he put also into whoa? He goes down. I think McScary done the job there. But yeah, Bayern Munich are really, really starting to put pressure on Arsenal right now. Oh yeah, let me go and change it now. Let me go and change it now. So yeah, it's going to be a very difficult game. Right. There we go. There's Luis Enrique. I think he may have got a suspension before this game, or maybe the last two games. I don't know. But yeah, man. So yeah, so far I've seen one, two, three, four, five goals in the four games I'm watching. It is only the PSG Tottenham game that is still goalless. But there we go. See, Arsenal won, Bayern Munich won, and it's Michael Lise that was brilliant. And here he is on the ball. Was he fouled? Well, he was, but the referee plays an advantage to Bayern Munich. Oh, what a ball that is again. Look at the space that Bayern Munich are in. Can they score? Oh, Carl Nini scored. That could have been his second goal of tonight. Sorry, Paslovic could have nearly scored. My days, the long balls that Bayern Munich are doing is superb. Is really superb, you know? And look at that, 3 against 2. Boy, 3 against 2. Pasadic, did that took a deflection? I thought that took a deflection, but it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. But Bayern Munich are putting pressure. Oh, what's going on here? Is that Martin's? No, no, it's actually Trossard that is down. And Madueke, if Trossard if Trossard cannot play, then I know that anyway, let's commentators want another penalty, but give me on, but Simeone is not letting that happen. But yeah, there's the goal again. Look at that. That is brilliant football from Bayern Munich. One touch, long ball from Joshua Kimmich. Then Michael Lise just made one pass into Kyle and they scored. Bayern Munich plays some really good football. And here comes Tottenham, and they scored. It is 1-0 to Tottenham. And it's with Charlison that scores against PSG once again. And the man who scored in the Super Cup when they drew 2-2 has put Tottenham 1-0 up. And you've got to say, Tottenham deserved it tonight. I didn't think the back five will help them, but they actually did. They actually did. Tottenham are looking for that revenge, and with Charlison puts Tottenham 1-0 up, and it's PSG nil, Tottenham Hotspur 1. And so far, they have been really good. They have been really good. That's really good from Benton Core. Really good cross in there. Colin Womani, wait, who made that pass? It might be who was that? Let me just have a quick look. Let me just see who made that cross into Colin Womani. Let me just see. Yeah, header from one header to another. Who did that actually? I think it might be Bergvall. It might have been. Or or maybe it might be Andre Gray that made that cross. It might be. Oh, it looks like Trossard. It looks like Trossard is injured because who is it? Madueke is coming on. Well, that's not good. That is not good. Trossard looks like he could potentially be injured. Sorry, people. I don't know why the Liverpool game went off. Where's the mouse gone? Oh, look at this. Another stat. So, aged 17 years and 227 days, Leonard Cow is the youngest player to score in UEFA Champions League goal against Arsenal. Well, it looks like Arsenal. It looks like Bayern Munich broke the record because usually Arsenal that keeps making good records, but now it's Bayern Munich's turn. So there we go. There we go. Let me just. I know my very good friend Abby Summers will be delighted for that. In fact, let me just see her reaction real quick. Let me just see her reaction. Let me just see my good friend Abby's reaction to this. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Let me see her reaction. Well, she is smiling, but she's not celebrating that much. Fair play, but she's on Talk Sports and she doesn't want to swear. So fair. That's good then. That's really good. Yeah, I know Abby Summers is smiling. So yeah, big up to Abby each and every time. You know, and when I was doing the live at 5, for the voice note, she said a very good friend of me and AGT, Abby and AGT. So that's so nice of Abby, man. Really, really nice. Well, I need to. Oh, sorry about that. Let me just use the other mouse because this one is so annoying. Right, let me move left again and again. Not come on, man. Ah, right. Mo Salah, not a good defender there from PSV. Oh, please don't do this to me, man. Thank you. There we go. Okay. There we go. Right. We're back. We are back, people. Just stream went down a bit, but I just managed to sort it out. But yeah, nearly half time. Nearly half time. So Kvaratskhelia punched away by Vicario. Wow. So Kylian Mbappe scored a hat trick. No wonder I saw the scoreline saying 3-1 Real Madrid. There you go. There you go. Oh, Joshua Kimmich was almost through on goal there. Mm. A yellow card to Lama there for Bayern Munich. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, look at Mikel Arteta. I did like Enzo Maresca yesterday, and he's got to be careful. Otherwise, he will get booked, Mikel Arteta. Yeah, also, I felt to keep a clean sheet in their last 3 games. There you go, man. There you go. Sunderland, Tottenham, and now Bayern Munich. And let's hope that Chelsea can do that this Sunday. Let's hope. because when they say they're gonna be a record of 15 goals conceded, well, it looks like it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. So well, there you go. Yeah, I don't. I mean, don't think you can give yellow card for that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I've seen all the goals from the games I'm watching tonight. So there we go. Mm, Goldie Gap. Sorry, yeah, Goldie Gakpo. Or yellow card for the Interman. Right, you and Timber. Oof. Well, at least one of them can have headed it, but David Upamecano actually headed it. Oh, the stream is frozen. I don't know why, man. Ugh. Man, I hate this, you know. Sorry, people. Sorry, people. I just hate it when the stream freezes. So annoying. So annoying. Seriously, man. Anyway, we're nearly at half time. Michael Olise, who has been really good tonight. Harry Kane, well, tried a little bit of dummy there and ooh, I Munich. Oh, great. Oh my days, man. Great. Now that one is gone. Flipping hell. Sorry, sorry, people. Now that stream is over. Just great, man. Just great. Anyway, what game? Sorry, people. Now my new laptop is frozen. 3 minutes to go for the Arsenal game. Why do they? Huh? Anyway, half time. Liverpool won, PSV won. Oh God, okay. I'm gonna sort this okay because I don't know what is going on. Right. Okay. Oh, it's in. It's in from PSG. Vitinha scored in the 45th in on the stroke of half time. And the guy, I think he scored against Tottenham in a Super Cup. I can't remember. But PSG weren't behind for that long. It is PSG 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. And Vitinha with a brilliant finish that puts PSG level against Tottenham Hotspur at the Parc des France in Paris, France. There you go. So PSG weren't behind that long. Vitinha scored. He has scored for PSG. So there we go, people. There we go. Okay, good. Now it's back. So yeah, PSG are level. So yeah, so far, Inter are the only team that I'm watching that have not yet scored. Both both PSG, Tottenham have conceded, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and Liverpool and PSV as well. So there we go, people. Oh no. That was the wrong button. That was actually the wrong button. That was actually the wrong button. Sorry. Yeah, the yellow card is coming out. I believe the Tottenham player. Um, Okay, there we go. Right, so yeah, halftime at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal won, Bayern Munich won. Ewan Timber has scored from a set piece to put Arsenal 1-0 up. But for the first time in the Champions League this season, they finally conceded thanks to Lamar Cow in the 32nd minute. So yeah, as it stands right now, both teams are on the same points, but Bayern Munich will remain top of the table as long as they don't lose tonight. So yeah, and yeah, Bayern Munich have chances, but so did Arsenal. So you know what? If you know, 1-1 is a very sort of half time. It really was. So there we go. So yeah, Arsenal won, Bayern Munich won at half time, and 1-0 to Athletic Club. So Atletico Madrid against Inter at half time. So yeah, Juven Alvarez did score the goal, which was with the VAR disallowed it for handball, but VAR said that it was not a handball, correct decision, and yeah, in that game, I think Atletico Madrid have better chances to like put this game to bed at halftime, but they didn't. But yeah, one Atletico Madrid against Inter Milan. So yeah, and yeah, halftime at the Parc de France is PSG one, Tottenham one. Both teams who scored in the Super Cup scored tonight. So Richarlison scored, 10 minutes before half time, to put Tottenham 1-0 up with a brilliant header from one header from Kawanari to another one. But then PSG weren't behind for that long because 10 minutes later, Vitinha scored a very good goal past Vicario to put PSG, PSG level. So there we go. So yeah, half time in that game, PSG won. Bayern Munich, Tottenham Hotspur won. So there we go. Right, let me look at all of the matches so far tonight. Um, so yeah, let's have a look. So Real Madrid are 3-1 up against Olympiacos at halftime. Sporting Lisbon are 2-0 up against Club Brugge, and Frankfurt and Atalanta are goalless in that game. So there we go. So as it stands right now, people, as it stands right now, Bayern Munich and Arsenal will remain in the top two, but Inter are in third place. And if Real Madrid can improve their goal difference, then they could go above Inter, even though both teams are the same points. PSG are level. So yeah, listen. Despite Chelsea winning, and we're in fifth place, we're in seventh right now. So at least that puts us in a really good position. So there we go. So yeah, so seventh place not that bad. Really isn't that bad. But for Liverpool, they're in eighth right now because obviously Man City lost yesterday. So yeah. But Olympiacos still in elimination zone, and so is Club Brugge. So there we go, people. But yeah, so yeah, in fact, I'm gonna have a quick call with KG, and let's see what he says in that game. I know he's live, so let me try and call him. Let me try and call him and see what he's saying. Let's see what KG's saying tonight. Uh maybe he's on another phone call. Okay, I'll leave him. I'll leave him. Big up to you, Michael. Thank you so much for joining. I missed your chats. Sorry about that. But yeah, hey man, close game. What do you think of it so far? Do you know what, Michael? I feel like 1-1 is a fair result because you have chances, they have chances. I think Eze had the chance, puts it wide. I think who was it? Pastor Village had the chance, he puts it wide. So you know what? A draw, a 1-1 is a very sort of hard time because it's been a very tight game. And Michael, if you were here before, I did say 2-2. I said it's going to be a 2-2 draw because I think Arsenal will concede. They will concede because many teams didn't score against Arsenal, but Bayern Munich did. They really did. And Michael, in the last three games in all competitions, you failed to keep a clean sheet. So, but yeah, it's been a very good game. Very good game. So 1-1 is a fair result. So let's see if we can have. So let's see what happens in the second half. If Bayern Munich win, they'll go 3 points ahead of Arsenal. If Arsenal win, then they'll do the same thing. But if both teams draw, then Bayern Munich will remain first and also in second. So there we go. Yeah, there exactly. Like when I saw that goal, I was like, boy, and I even watching it right now. It's basically one touch football. Joshua Kimmich, long range pass into Elise. Then Elise says, I'm going to take a one pass, into Carl. And then Carl scored, put it above the net. Like, Barmany plays a really good football, like one touch. They know they're not like, they're not like any other team. Yeah, you can see, look at this. Joshua Kimmich makes a one great pass into Michael Lise. He cuts it in, and then yeah, I've got to say that both Mosquera and Saliba gave Carl too much space. Too much space. So I think for me, that is poor from Arsenal. But Bayern Munich, they're a really good team. They really are. They really are a good team. So, oh, what's going on now? Oh yeah, this one. Let me mute that one. Sorry, but yeah, that Carl guy is 17. And listen, he's the youngest player to ever score against Arsenal. I just seen the stat. I've seen the stat. He's the youngest player ever to do that. So you've got to give Carl credit. At the age of 17, he's younger than both Lamine Yamal and Estefan. He's younger, which is crazy. But there you go, man. Um, Right, guys, I'm gonna be back for the second half. I'm just gonna quickly, grab something to eat because I'm getting hungry, tonight. But I will be back in the second half, so do not go anywhere, people. Yo, people, I'm back, just eating and drinking, and it's time for the second half. The Liverpool game just kicked off, and all of the other three games I'm watching will soon kick off as well in the second half. So it's currently Liverpool 1. Oh my days. It's currently Liverpool 1, PSV 1, um, Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 1, uh, PSG 1, Tottenham 1, Atletico Madrid 1, Inter nil. So yeah, there we go. Well, it looks like PSG are making a change. So yeah, Tio Hernandez is coming on for Nuno Mendes. That's going to be a very interesting substitution there. So let's see which team will have the better in the second half. I know many of us will by minute to win. I understand. Michael Lisa and Superman having a go each other a little bit. Oh, there we go. So yeah, the clocks has now been done. Right. Lisa yeah, he's good, man. He really is. I wanted him, but we got Esther Wow. So yeah, Bayern Munich can have him. We got Esther Wow. I don't know. He's really good at his distribution. He really is. He really is really good. Yeah, I don't know why Nuno Mendes came off for. Was it the fact that he's got injured, or it might be his tactical decision? I really don't know. Anyway, Saka off. Did he put it wide, or did Mauro Neuer made that save? Let's have a look. 5 shots on target for Liverpool. Wow. Let's have a look. Did Mauro Neuer made that save? Yeah, that was good from. I think that was Martin Supermendy. Let's see. Okay, Mauro Neuer did get a fingertip to it, so that's why it's going to be an Arsenal corner. Well, we saw what happened in the first half when they scored from a set piece, and this time they take it short, which is interesting. Pasalic clears it, and Mauro Neuer happily catches it. So Arsenal, Bayern Munich this time actually defended well from a set piece. Well, what's the referee given? Okay, was given play on. All right, here comes Serge, but the passing to Kane wasn't that great. Was that foul? The referee says yes, corner. Goal, free kick to Arsenal. Right, Tottenham have themselves a corner. Oh, sugar. Let me change it to 1-1 now. Because Because I didn't do this earlier. Yeah, there we go. So also get themselves another corner, get themselves a corner again. I did say 3-1 to Liverpool, so hopefully they can score. Oh, off the line. And it's in. Oh, wow. Tottenham are back in the lead. I don't know if it's an own goal or Kyle Mane that scored, or maybe it might be Pape Sarr, but Tottenham are back in front. And after PSG were level on the 45th minute, 4 minutes into the second half, Tottenham have scored and they lead 2-1. There you go. My days. It looks like Tottenham have scored from a set piece. So, Vitinha couldn't keep that one out. I think it may be a Vitinha on goal, I think. I don't know who it is, but Tottenham don't care, man. They don't care. But there you go, man. Tottenham are back in front. So Tottenham have scored from a set piece the way Arsenal did. So both North London clubs scored from a set piece tonight. So there you go. Okay, it is kind of money that scored. Maybe that's the reason why he didn't celebrate. And Arsenal nearly take the lead. The danger still not cleared yet. And Bayern Munich cleared it, and now they do. There you go. Right. Oh, Miko Moreno puts his shot over. Yeah, can PSG come back from this again? Let's see. I think in the second half, it's 50-50 in terms of the possession and chances. Right, Liverpool, what's happening? Okay, PSV defended really well. Sorry, guys. Man, 5 attempts and 2 shots on target. Still, same. It's just been a very close and tight game. Here we go. Oh, PSV have scored 10 minutes into the second half. It is PSV who retake the lead. And it's Till, the number 20 for PSV, who it's PSV for PSV, puts them ahead again. Liverpool 1, PSV 2. Till scored. They retake the lead. And after Liverpool had bare chance in this game, PSV were clinical and they're now 2-1 up. They are now 2-1 up. And what looked like it might be a good thing for Liverpool turned out to be a bad thing. And Till is definitely onside. Till is definitely offside. Oh my days. That Virgil van Dijk again. My days. That is poor, man. That is poor. I mean, I understand you trying to keep it out, but he couldn't. And Kirkes as well. Really poor, man. Really poor as well. Like, defensively, didn't do well. And Tottenham had conceded again. Their lead didn't take that long. And Inter have scored as well. Vitinha, who scored in the 45th minute, have scored 7 minutes into the second half. It is PSG 2, Tottenham 2. And what a game this is. From Richarlison, goal, it has been, before the Richarlison's goal, it hasn't been a great game to watch. But after that, we have seen 4 goals. And PSG are back level, and Vitinha have scored again. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Did he took a deflection? Let's have a look, shall we? No, he didn't. Nice curler, bottom left-hand corner. And yeah, Vitinha scores again, and Zielinski scores for Inter, and they're level as well. So there we go. So every team that I've watched have now scored. There you go, man. Boy, what a game this is. Before the Richarlison goal, not it has been boring, but after that, it has been crazy. 4 goals already, and Vitinha scored again. What a brilliant finish, man. Goals galore, man. As soon as PSG scored, Inter scored. There you go. My goodness me. Could this be the same result as it was in the Super Cup final about 3 months ago? Oof. Miko Ueno should have scored there. That was on target, but straight at Manuel Neuer. Oh, what a save that is from Vicario. What a save. So yeah, 2-2. 2-2. And you know what, yeah? Imagine if Chelsea are the only English team to win this week on match day 5. Because on match day 4, Chelsea were the only team that didn't win. But if Chelsea are the only Premier League team to win, boy, oh boy, my days, how the tables have turned. How the tables have turned. So there we go. But yeah, Pasovic, I had the chance to put Bayern Munich 2-1 up, but Dwyer did the job there. So there we go. So Atletico Madrid 1-1. It's still Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 1. It's, PSG 2, Tottenham 2, and PSV lead Liverpool by 2-1. So there we go. There we go. And this could be 3-1 off. And Persic could have made it 3-1 to PSV, but he shot it straight, it's straight at Liverpool's number 2 there. Well, Liverpool have been all over the place tonight. All over the place. My goodness me. My goodness me. 2-2. Yeah. Yeah, that's the correct score. I'm just trying to make sure. I'm just trying to make sure. Anyway, here comes Gordy Gakpo. Curtis Jones. Well, there you go. Slot is under pressure now. He is under some serious pressure here tonight. How can he go from beating Real Madrid to now losing to PSV potentially? Also get another corner. So many corners that also go in this game. And go. Declan Rice. And Miko Ueno once again. My days. Miko Ueno could have scored a hat-trick tonight, but that's another chance he missed. My days. I should have been 2-1 to Arsenal, but it could have been more than that. Oh my God. Another chance missed for Miko Ueno. Had a good game against Tottenham, but tonight missed bare chances. That's really good defender there from PSG. Wait, is that? Wait, who's that coming off? Is that a Ryan Gravenberch? Because no, it's actually Hugo Ekitike. Does that mean Hugo Ekitike is injured again? My days. That is not good news for Liverpool, man. Because that is not good news. If Hugo Ekitike is injured, then that's going to be a massive problem. My goodness. David Benacamo needs to be careful because he's already on a yellow card and he cannot get another one. Boy, not only Liverpool are 2-1 down, but Hugo Ekitike is injured. Boy, that's not good, man. That is not good. Let's see if Isak can do the job. Let's just see. Now, Lewis and Vincent Company is going to get booked because of that, because he was raging. But yeah, look at this. 2 shots on target. Both teams have been clinical, both of them. It's just that PSG have had double attempts more than Tottenham. But both teams have been clinical. They have been clinical. So there we go. Anyway, Declan Rice whips it. Oh my God. Mosquera. Another chance for Arsenal missed. My days. Bayern Munich, when it comes to set piece, they are awful. I mean, could it be offside, Mosquera? I don't know, man. Oh my God! PSG have scored. It is 3-2. They've been behind twice in this game, but for the first time tonight, they lead Tottenham at the Parc des France. And it's Fabian Ruiz who puts it in for Tottenham for PSG. And after that chance miss in the first half, he scores in the second half. PSG may not have the comeback, but they've been behind two times, and now they lead tonight. And boy, a mistake from the back there for Tottenham. They don't concentrate, and they got absolutely punished for it. Fabio scored for PSG, and they lead Tottenham by 3 goals to 2. My God. My God. 3-2. And this is why Tottenham simply cannot hold on into the lead. They simply can't. It's as simple as that. Yeah, the referee says it's a goal. Yeah, the VAR were checking if there was a foul, but there was no foul. So there we go. My goodness me. My goodness me. 3-2. Let's see what Abby thinks about that. Wow. 3-2 PSG, after being behind two times, Crazy. Crazy, man. So there we go. Well, let me save this. Oh, I better catch my breath, man. Goals galore, man, and that's why I'm sorry I've got 4 screens. So glad. Oh, Gordy Capo missed a chance. Now here comes Arsenal. What a save! And another chance again. Declan Rice and Saka. My days. I tell you what, Arsenal, if they don't win this game, they'll be very disappointed. Very disappointed. There you go. Chance of the chance of the chance. And most of the chances have been from set piece. Wow, what a turnaround that is for PSG. 2 goals behind, and now they lead. Yeah, good save from Manuel Neuer. Really good save. Really good save from Manuel Neuer. And yeah, this is the same thing. Tottenham led twice, but then they bottled it. And it's the same thing tonight. It's typical Tottenham, man. Typical Tottenham. Every single time. It's just always Spurs, man. Always them. So yeah, 3-2, man. 3-2 to PSG. Yeah, just as Liverpool are missing chances, Arsenal are as well. Well, here comes Mo Salah. Cross, and again, another chance missed, but it's going to be a Liverpool corner. Oh, what's the referee doing? He's handing out a yellow card, and he's going to be booking, I think, Simeone. Yeah, well, that's Simeone for you. Every time the decision don't go their way, he's always angry. So I ain't surprised, man. I ain't surprised. So there we go. So yeah, Simeone is booked. Is booked. What's happening? Oh, okay, we're back. I was thinking, why's the game froze? Anyway, Bayern Munich have a corner. I mean, a free kick. Yeah, free kick actually. Yeah, another chance for Atletico Madrid into game. Pedro Paul makes a foul, and PSG get themselves a free kick. That's a lovely ball into Michael Olise, who times one perfectly. If Bayern Munich win this game, I think Arsenal fans should be disappointed. Oh, look at that for Michael Olise. But that's really good defending. I believe that was Mosquera there. Michael Olise, man, he is so good. He is so good. Right, here comes PSG. It looks like they're going to get themselves a corner. I mean, my nose just acting a bit funny there. Yeah, it's Pedro Paul puts it out of play. He got the last touch. Right, Michael Olise. Oh, let me grab some. Oh, oof. And where's it? Where's the ball? And it's in. PSG lead Tottenham by 4 goals to 2. There are so many goals in this game. My days. PSG are putting Tottenham to the sword here tonight. My goodness me. Tottenham, what is going on? After all the hard work they did in the first half, in the second half, they've been nothing but absolutely embarrassment. You know, they led twice and now they conceded 4 goals for the second time this season because they conceded 4 goals against Arsenal. That's the second time they're doing this. 8 goals conceded. My goodness me, Tottenham right now, after a great start under Thomas Frank, cannot keep clean sheets, conceded so many goals. That's 8 now in 2 games. And PSG, man, boy, they just put them to the sword, man. They put Tottenham to the sword. So, yeah, man, Pacho scored for PSG, and they lead Tottenham by 4 goals to 2 in the 65th minute. Boy, oh boy, what has happened to Tottenham here tonight? All the hard work just went back to bite them. It really went back to bite them. Boy, not good. Not good for Tottenham at all. And I know my good friend Abby, who else? Deji as well. My good friend Kate, from the Football Terry, she'll be frustrated. Yeah, so many Tottenham fans will be frustrated. So you can't blame them. You can't blame them. The cost comes in and PSV goalkeeper catches it. A good save from Vicario from that. Boy, PSG are. Yeah, when it rains, it pours, man. Anyway, also I'm making a third triple substitution. So Calafiori and who else? Calafiori and wait, who else? Was that Marcelo Scully I just saw? Actually, no, Gabriel Martelli. Yeah. Okay, no, it's a double sub. So Saka and Luis Kelly are off. Martelli and Calafiori are on. Interesting that Saka is off, because I thought Saka had a really good game. I really do. Like if Gabriel Martelli was, that's a strange substitution, That really is a strange substitution, seeing Saka off for Gabriel Martinelli. Like if he would have taken off Trossard for Martinelli, that makes sense. But that's a very strange substitution, But listen, I maybe it could work, but we'll see, man. We will see. I mean, Saka, yeah, you could probably say had a poor game, but yeah, it is what it is, man. So yeah, another game where Saka he doesn't get an assist. He does get a goal, but he doesn't get an assist. So boy, there we go. Boy, it's been a mad, mad game here tonight, and there's about 20 minutes to go, man. About 20 minutes to go until all of these games are finished, and I and it's 2-1. Arsenal have scored, and Noni Madueke have scored for Arsenal. And after Leandro Trossard, is it Trossard? Yeah, after Leandro Trossard came off for Arsenal. Nani Madueke gets it, returned to Arsenal and scored. There you go, man. There you go. And Arsenal are back level. Arsenal 2, Bayern Munich 1. I mean, boy, it's not great to see. All my days, David Upamecano, what was he thinking? Just literally give the ball. He literally gifted that goal. He literally did. That is poor from David Upamecano, man. Like David Upamecano had a really bad performance today, and I'm very surprised to see that he's not been taken off because he was so bad today. Defensively, gifted that Arsenal goal. He has been absolutely poor. But here comes PSV. Are they looking to make it 3-1? Oh, it hit the post, and it's 3-1 to PSV. My days. Liverpool, man. My goodness me. They are 3-1 down, and PSV is looking like they're going to put Liverpool into more misery. And it looks like it's going to be potential for for another defeat under Andre Slot this season. My goodness me, man. PSV, are putting Liverpool and Slot in absolute trouble. Absolute trouble. So there we go. So it looks like, just like Arsenal and Chelsea are the only team to win in the Premier League, it looks like Arsenal and Chelsea could potentially be the only team to win the Champions League. So there we go. But remember, people, I did say 2-2. I did say 2-2. So if Bayern Munich can score this game, then that would be great. Oh, look at this, people. Nicholas Jackson is about to come on. And I will love it, yeah? I would love it. Just like Madueke scored for Arsenal, I would love it if Nicholas Jackson scored for Bayern Munich. I would absolutely love it. So there we go. So yeah, what can Bayern Munich do this time? What can they do? But yeah, number 11 scored for PSV. And off. Serge Gnabry didn't make contact on the ball. But yeah, Liverpool, they are in deep, deep trouble. And Andre Slot, boy, he's definitely going to get sacked. Soon, man, he's going to get sacked. I don't know how enough he stays in that job, but he's going to get sacked tonight. He really is. I don't know what's going on with Liverpool, but this season they have just been an absolute embarrassment. After winning 5 games in a row, after having that great start, ever since that Crystal Palace game, I think I saw a stat they've only had 2 wins in like 12 games or something like that. I mean, that is absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. And it looks like it's going to be another defeat at Anfield. Another defeat, Absolutely crazy, man. They've only been at Sevilla during that bad one, but they lost to Crystal Palace. They lost to Man United. They lost to who else did they lose to? Nottingham Forest. It looks like they're going to lose another game at Anfield tonight. So Liverpool right now are in crisis, major crisis right now. They are just. I can't believe how bad Liverpool are this season. I really can't believe that. They've just been absolutely horrendous. But here comes Tottenham. They're looking to make it 3, and they have done. Tottenham puts this game as a 1-goal deficit, and Vitinha, it looks like he's apologizing. And the man in the marks has put this game has put Tottenham back in it. It is PSG 4, Tottenham 3. And yeah, Vitinha does give the ball away, and Kalawomani scores again. That's his second goal against his former club. And this could be a way back for Tottenham. We should wait and see. But yeah, PSG 4, Spurs 3. My days. I mean, that game, that's got to be the best game of the season so far. PSG and Tottenham. Best game so far. Absolutely brilliant. 7 goals already. 7 goals. And Kalawomani scored a brace against his former club. Crazy, man. Crazy. But there we go. There we go, man. So let's see. Let's see, man. Right, let me go and change the title again. I mean, this is a crazy. There has been such a crazy game. The PSG Tottenham game, absolutely crazy. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, goals galore, man. Goals galore. You know, crazy, absolutely crazy. It looks like Matisse. It looks like Matisse is doing a bit of analysis there. Big up to him. Anyway, PSV. I mean, this is. I mean, Liverpool cannot keep clean sheets and they still cannot win. That's the story of this season, man. And imagine, can PSV be the be the team that that makes Liverpool concede 4 goals for the first time this season? Because Liverpool have never conceded more than 3 goals ever this season. They've never done that. So can PSV do that tonight? We shall wait and see. PSG for the looking for the 2 goal deficit back, and it's blocked by Tottenham not once but twice. Wait, they won a penalty and PSG got a penalty. Oh wow. The referee says, I think Romero got a the referee says it's a handball, and it is a handball by Romero. It is a handball. When your arm is up like that, yeah, just like Van Dijk did in the PSV game, it's definitely a penalty. Definitely a penalty. His arm is up, is in an unnatural position, and it's definitely a penalty to PSG. So Vitinha, I mean, could he take this one because he's on his way to a hat trick? He's on his way to a hat trick. My days, this. I mean, I don't know how many goals I've seen. I don't know how many goals I've seen tonight. There's been so many goals tonight. It's absolutely crazy right now. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, the check is over and the penalty stands. So Vitinha, oh, look at this. It is 3-1 to Arsenal. Manuel Neuer, what was he doing? Gabriel Martinelli has come on as well and scores for Arsenal. It looks like Arsenal are going to remain unbeaten this season, and Bayern Munich are going to suffer their first ever defeat in all competitions this season. That is absolutely poor for Manuel Neuer. I don't know how on earth he's off his line like that, but Arsenal don't care. They lead 3-1, and yeah, it's game over now. Game over. My days, Bayern Munich, man, they just absolutely bolted. Now here comes Vitinha, and he scores for PSG. And Vitinha does get a hat trick. Their 2 goal deficit has now returned. Vitinha celebrates with the fans, and there you go. Look at this. Oh my days. Manuel Neuer, man. Like the first goal was poor, but the second goal was even worse. Even worse. What was he doing? That's a really good pass from Eze, but Manuel Neuer, man. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking for Manuel Neuer. My days. You're supposed to be one of the best goalkeepers, in the decade. But that performance tonight was shambolic from Manuel Neuer. Shambolic. First goal should have done better, but the second goal, I don't know why on earth he's off his line. I really don't know. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at you, Manuel Neuer. Hang your head in shame because you were absolutely embarrassing tonight. Absolutely embarrassing. Pathetic for Manuel Neuer tonight for both goals. Yes, he made some good saves, but he was pathetic in both the first goal and the second goal. Absolutely pathetic. And this time he does the right thing. But I don't know how on earth Bayern Munich can come back from this. But both goals that Arsenal scored, that Bayern Munich, sorry, the 2 goals that Bayern Munich conceded is all thanks to Manuel Neuer. All thanks to him. He was supposed to be his best goalkeeper, but today shambolic, absolutely shambolic from Manuel Neuer tonight. Really shambolic. And look at me, I forgot to change it. So yeah, the 2 substitutions scored, and it looks like Arsenal are going to remain unbeaten in the Champions League. So there we go. So they're top, and they're going to be above Bayern Munich, and this will be their first ever defeat, and also the only team to do that. So fair play. But Manuel Neuer, just embarrassing, man. Embarrassing for Manuel Neuer. But listen, it looks like that Chelsea and Arsenal were the only team here to be winning in the league, last weekend. And looks like both Arsenal and Chelsea will be the only team to win the Champions League on Matchday 5. Because Liverpool are still 3-1 down. PSG are 5, Tottenham are 5-3 down. And yeah, there we go. But Chelsea, man, whatever you do, Robert Sanchez, yeah, the centre back, whoever started the centre back, do not do what Bayern Munich did. Because this is what I said to Northside, by the way. If Chelsea, yeah, keeps on making stupid mistakes the way Bayern Munich did, then we're finished. I don't see us, winning this game. Bayern Munich did the exact same thing that Tottenham did on Sunday. Absolutely embarrassing. So I hope Chelsea players watch that game and thinking, you know what? The only way we can beat Arsenal is to not make stupid mistakes from the back. And Robert Sanchez to not do a Manuel Neuer did. Because Robert Sanchez has balls or moments today, that game on Sunday, that can never happen again. Ever. That can never happen again. So Robert Sanchez, don't do what Manuel did. Our centre back need to be focused because that's the only way we are beating Arsenal. If we make mistakes the way Bayern Munich did tonight, then we are definitely losing. And no side got it spot on. He got it spot on. So Chelsea, don't whatever you do not do what Bayern Munich did tonight. Because David Upamecano and Mario Neuer especially were an absolute joke. An absolute joke. I just can't believe this, man. I really can't believe what I just watched. Embarrassing. Utterly embarrassing. Where's the mouse? Oh no, man. Sorry, people. I did say 2-1 to Atletico Madrid, though. But yeah, I've got the Liverpool one wrong, and I definitely got the Arsenal one wrong. So there we go, people. But yeah, Manuel Neuer and David Upamecano, just an absolute joke, man. Absolute joke. Boy, but Manuel Neuer is the worst one because the two goals that he did, shambolic. You just cannot be off your line like that. You just can't. You just can't at all. At all. It was just a joke from Manuel Neuer tonight, an absolute joke. I hope Chelsea don't do the same thing on Sunday. We just cannot let give the ball away like that. We just can't. Chelsea simply cannot. There we go. Now we're back. Let me put this one. Oh, Atletico Madrid. Nearly got ahead. They nearly got ahead. There you go. Yeah, 5-3. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yep. There we go. All right. Yeah, the stream froze, but there we go. And look at this. Some Liverpool fans are leaving tonight, so you can't blame them. Another Anfield defeat, back-to-back defeats at Anfield. Yeah, Liverpool, absolute disgrace. They've just been embarrassing this season. And Slot, yeah, if you like Slot, listen, as a rival fan, I want Slot to stay, but as a neutral, for me, he's got to go. He has really got to go because he just made this Liverpool team go from, the best last season to the worst. Boy, just a joke, man. Just a joke. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We are Chelsea. We simply cannot do what Bayern Munich did because if we do that, then we're cooked. Chelsea cannot give the ball away. Sanchez cannot be off his line like that. Like we need to really focus because Northside said it. I think Kingdom Man United fans said it as well, and tonight proves it. So yeah, when me and Northside do the preview, I'm gonna speak about this. I'm definitely gonna be speaking about this. Anyway, Jed Spence, Kala Wamani, and Pape Sarr are out are both out for Tottenham. And let's see who's coming on. They haven't announced it yet, and Chiesa had the shot deflected. Destiny Dogi, Javi Simmons, and Willian Alderbird are coming on to replace them. So there we go. So far there's been two hat tricks, Vitinha and Kylian Mbappe. So there we go. But listen, man. But listen, I'm confident still because even though Arsenal are good, we're not like Bayern Munich. You know, we are not like Tottenham. We're not like any of those teams. The way we handle Barcelona, I'm like we can potentially do the same thing. Against Arsenal, just as long as we stay focused and don't do anything stupid. Just as long as we do that, the offside flag is up. Yeah, Bayern Munich, man. I would have thought that they'll do something, but it looks like the unbeaten one against Arsenal is coming to an end. But yeah, it's their mistakes, man. It like for me, yeah. If Manuel Neuer would have, at least do some, at least made a punch to keep out what is it Timber from scoring, and then if David Upamecano didn't make that stupid back pass, gifting that goal to Arsenal, and if Manuel Neuer never ever be off his line, then I feel like what I think Arsenal will be in the lead, but it will not be because of their mistakes. But listen, also deserve the win, man. They really do deserve the win because they had bad choices like Miko Manu could have scored a hat trick, Declan Wise, Saka, who else? Like Arsenal have bad chances, So even though Bayern Munich were really poor at the back, you've got to say also, Arsenal have so many opportunities and they deserve to win. They really did. Just like Chelsea deserved to win against Barcelona, you can say the same thing to Arsenal. You know what I mean? So even though I don't like the fact that Arsenal are beaten by Munich, and we didn't, by the way, you've got to give Arsenal credit. You really do. And I hate that. I really do hate that. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, people. Yeah. Yeah, both Amy and Sam, boy, it looks like Helen was a bit late there. But I know she will not miss a game. I know, man. I know. Okay. Fab is at the PSG game, and so is Tapping Toes. Sorry, people, I'm just having a few messages. Big up to Ian Wright, who is at the game. So yeah, big up to him. Always supporting us as always, because he's a legend. 50K, well done. Chelsea Fan TV there. Yeah, Bayern are very lucky tonight. Very lucky that they've only conceded three. Very, very lucky. But here comes PSV. Could they make it 4-1? And they have done. PSV, not only are they beating Liverpool, but they are going to become the first team ever to make Liverpool concede more than 3 goals and four more than 3 goals for the first time this season. And this is going to be the heaviest defeat on the Andre slot this season. They have now conceded three. They have now conceded 10 goals in 3 games. 10 goals in 3 games, and they've only scored 1 goal. That is just crazy. And if you look at their goal difference, is minus 9. -9 in the last 3 games. My goodness me. And once again, Liverpool pull at the back, just kept PSV players on side. And once again, the space for that goal score is just comical for Liverpool. So yeah, man, 1 goal and 10 conceded, -9 goal difference in the last 3 games in all competitions. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. But listen, Liverpool, you have chances. Once you can't defend, then you're in trouble. You are in trouble. And Andre Slot, man, he's under more and more pressure. More and more pressure. Another defeat at Anfield, 10 goals conceded. And yeah, Liverpool right now, do I see this right now? I feel like Liverpool ain't finishing the top 8. They're not for me. They're not finishing the top 8 for me. You know, I think Liverpool would definitely, be in the playoff, but they're not finishing the top 8. I'll be very surprised, yeah, if Liverpool, are eliminated, straight away. I'll be very surprised. Very surprised. But yeah, Liverpool for me, they're not in the title race and they're definitely not finishing the top 8. Definitely not. How can you go from beating Real Madrid, at Anfield to now losing 4-1 to PSV? Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It just really makes no sense. It's absolutely embarrassing for Liverpool right now. It really is. It really is. But yeah, there's 1 minute to go in that game because they're in the 93rd minute. Now let's see. So there's 4 minutes to go for the Arsenal Bayern Munich game. It looks like both London clubs, apart from Tottenham, are going to win. Are going to be the only teams to win in the Champions League on match day 5, just like they did on match day 12 in the Premier League. So there we go. My goodness me. Yeah, Liverpool are finished. They're finished, man. They are absolutely finished. Their season is done for me because I don't see Liverpool. They're not winning the Premier League, and they're certainly not winning the Champions League, and they're even not winning the Carabao Cup because they've already got knocked out at home against Crystal Palace. So there we go. So for me, I don't think Liverpool are gonna. Yeah, I think Liverpool are gonna be trophyless this season. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, when I do my hot take tomorrow, I'm gonna be speaking on that one. I'm definitely am. But look at this, people. Full time at Anfield, Liverpool 1, PSV 4, and the Dutch team has beaten Liverpool, which I can't remember the last time that ever happened. Bayern Munich nearly scored another goal, but Lee puts it way wide. But yeah, Liverpool suffered back-to-back defeats at Anfield, and in the last 3 games, Liverpool have no wins in 3 losses in a row, 1 goal scored, and 10 conceded, -9 goal difference. That is absolutely shambolic. They conceded 3 goals away to City, 3 at home to Arsenal. So not to Arsenal, to Nottingham Forest, and 4 goals tonight. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10, -9 goal difference. My days. Absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. But yeah, Liverpool are rubbish, man. They're horrible. Their season is done. And for me, they're definitely not winning the Champions League. They're definitely not winning the Premier League. And they're already out of the FA Carabao Cup. It's only the FA Cup that can save their season. But for now, Liverpool, man. Yes, slot, man. Yeah, Arsenal, even though I hate them, is a really good result. Oh my days. Now there's a VR check for the PSG Tottenham game. There's a potential red card. Now let's have a look. Oh, oh boy. I mean, if that's a red card, then it will not mean anything. Oh, Atletico Madrid have scored in the 92nd minute. And my prediction is going to be spot on. I did say 2-1 to Atletico Madrid. I did say it. And it looks like my prediction is going to be correct. Yes. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Atletico Madrid 2-1. I said it. And it looks like my prediction is going to be correct. That's the only prediction I got right tonight. The only one. Yes, Atletico Madrid. I've been thinking, can you please score another goal? Please, please, please. And what a way to do it. Got it absolutely spot on. Atletico Madrid 2-1. And Hernandez, who came on in the second half, halftime substitution, has now got to red card for elbowing Xavi Simons. But listen, even though he will miss the next 3 games for PSG, they will win because that red card was in the 93rd minute. So PSG won't care, They really won't care. Yeah, it's the number 2 for Atletico Madrid, that scored. So yeah, so I was thinking, what's like what is going on? But Atletico Madrid, as they always do, score in the last minute, and there we go, man. There we go. So yeah, and Diego Simeone, as he always does, just does the crazy celebration. So there we go. We had 2-1 to Atletico Madrid. I did say it. I did say it, and I got it spot on. So yeah, Vitinha is coming off. You know, even though he got a hat trick, and I think it may be a tactical change because of that red card. So there we go. But yeah, people, full time at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 3, Bayern Munich 1. And Arsenal are the only team this season, to have 100% win, in the Champions League. 5 games, 5 wins, 0 goals conceded, well, 1 goal conceded, 5 games, 0 draws, 0 defeats. That is absolutely crazy. And their record and Bayern Munich's unbeaten record against Arsenal has come to an end. You've got to say that Arsenal deserve to win this game because despite Manuel Neuer being shambolic in goal and David Upamecano giving the ball away, Arsenal did have bare chances. Saka, Declan Rice, Mika Moreno could have scored a hat trick. I think who else? Eze as well. Like Bayern Munich are lucky they conceded 3 because it could have been embarrassing for them. It really could. But listen, Arsenal deserve to win. Even though I hate saying this, they were the better team. And yeah, Bayern Munich, and listen, Arsenal have become the first team this season in all competitions to beat Bayern Munich. They're the first team to do that. So gotta give credit where credit's due, You gotta give them credit. So Arsenal, like this their season, man. This is their season to win a trophy because you cannot be, if you beat, let's say they beat Chelsea. I hope it doesn't happen, but let's say they beat Chelsea. You cannot be, 9 points clear of Chelsea, being top of the table in the Champions League and end up not winning anything. Like this Arsenal season to win a trophy, And even though I hate to say this, I've got to be real. They spend so much money and they've got to deliver. They've got to deliver. So yeah, well done to Arsenal, unfortunately, but they deserve to win, man. They really did. So yeah, man, full time in that game, Arsenal 3, Bayern Munich 1. And yeah, the game between PSG, Tottenham, and Atletico Madrid, Inter are still going on. So once these games are over, I'll just give you the full reaction. But yeah, Arsenal scored the first goal from a set piece, for you and Timber. And then when who was it? When Cal scored, we all thought, you know what, yeah, we all thought that, Bayern Munich, they're such a good team. But guess what? In the second half, they've just been horrendous. And Harry Kane, I mean, I think he already had maybe 1 or 2 chances in this game. But other than that, Harry Kane just did nothing and also kept him quiet because he knows that Harry Kane, is a lost scoring against Arsenal, but he failed to do that tonight. So fair play to Arsenal, man. Fair play. But yeah, man, listen, full-time result. Atletico Madrid 2, Inter 1. And I did say to you lot that Atletico Madrid are going to win this game 2-1, and I got that absolutely spot on. Those are the only game I got that correct because I didn't get the Arsenal result correct, I didn't get the Liverpool result correct, and I certainly didn't get the PSG result correct, even though they've won this game. So, I basically got 4 points. 4 points. But I did say PSG will win 3-1, but they actually won 5-3. I did say Atletico Madrid will win 2-1, so I got 3 points. Arsenal won. I did say it will be a draw, so I got 0 points on that one. And I would have thought that Liverpool going to win this game 3-1, but PSG won 4-1, so I got 0. So, 4 points out of 12 is not, it's not great, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. 3 points is better than nothing. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, listen, man. That's the end of the Champions League phase, match day 5. So, boy, man, goals galore, everyone. But the most goals I've seen tonight, especially in the Champions League, is this one 5-3, 8 goals. I think here that PSG beat, in fact, I feel like that's the same amount of goals is when PSG beat, was it Frankfurt? Yeah, it must have been Frankfurt or something like that by 7. No, it's Leverkusen by 7 goals to 1. So there we go. But yeah, man, lots of goals. And that's why we love the Champions League, man. That's why we love it. I'm definitely be watching the highlights of tonight's games. Me too, man. Me too. It's been a very good game. Oh, listen, people, man. I mean, what a game today. Goals, lots of goals, some highs, some lows, some, crazy stuff. But this is why we love the Champions League, man. This is why we love it. So, great to see our comeback players scoring. Yeah, Madueke and Gabriel Martinelli, they came on, both sides came on and scored. So you got, I criticized Arteta, especially when he took off Saka, but you know what? He made the right decision. They won the game. So you know what? Mikel Arteta got it right. He got it right. So fair play to him. Fair play to him. So there we go. But yeah, people, that is it, man. That's all the league faces for match day 5. So let me give you all the results that happened on match day 5. So yesterday's games, you saw Benfica beat Ajax by 2-0. Benfica got their first ever win, and Ajax are still rock bottom of the table. Union SG have beaten 10-man Galatasaray by 1-2. Sorry, by 1-0. Three Juventus just about beat Bodo Glimt by 3-2. Then Napoli beat Karabag when Chelsea did it by 2-0. And then Marseille beat Newcastle by 2-1. After Marseille were 2-1, then Aubameyang could have scored maybe 5 or 6 goals. They scored brace in that game. Dortmund beat 10-man Villarreal by 4-0. And then my club, Chelsea, beat 10-man Barcelona by 3-0, and it could have been more. But the real shock is that yesterday is that Man City have lost 2-0 at home to Leverkusen. And that was the first time that the German club beat Man City at the Etihad since 2013, which is absolutely crazy. And then Slavia Praha and Athletic Club both ended that game goalless. So those are yesterday's games. And today's games, you saw Paphos and Monaco end that game, in the game 2-2. Then Copenhagen just about beat Kawad Almighty by 3-2. And then Real Madrid, after being 3-1 up, they just managed to win this game by 4-3. And of course, Kylian Mbappe scored a hat trick there. Sporting Lisbon won beat Club Brugge by 3-0. Atalanta, who I think Chelsea have got next, beat Frankfurt by 3-0 away from home. But then the big shock is that PSV, the Dutch team, went to Anfield and beat Liverpool by 4-1. And they're the first team to let Liverpool concede 4 goals this season. Because like I said before this game, Liverpool have never conceded 3 goals ever this season. But this is the first time they've done it. First time. So there we go. And yeah, the only prediction I got correct, and I also watched the game, is Atletico Madrid versus Inter. I said 2-1, and I got that spot on. So there we go. And of course, Arsenal beat Bayern Munich by 3-1. And then PSG, after all the hard work from Tottenham, 10-man PSG beat Tottenham by 5-3. So those are the results. That's all of the results on League Phase Match Day 5. So as the table stands right now, Arsenal are top. Like I said, 100% winning record is still there. So they're the only team to do that. But yeah, Bayern Munich, suffered their first ever defeat, in all competitions this season. And PSG are above them because of goal difference. So yeah, the teams from Arsenal to Sporting Lisbon are in the top 8. Those teams in the top 8. From Sporting Lisbon from Man City all the way down into Paphos, those are the teams that are in the playoffs. But the teams, but from Union SG to Ajax are the teams are in the elimination table. So there we go. So that's how the games, that's how the table looks right now. Now, the next Champions League game is going to be in 2 weeks' time. And there's going to be some really good games to watch. Really, really good games to watch, especially on Tuesday. Inter versus Liverpool. That is a big one. That is a big one. Like, Liverpool, can they handle Inter, Milan's, low block? Can they handle that one? We shall wait and see. But I'm looking forward to it. Inter versus Liverpool. And also Real Madrid versus Man City on Wednesday. Those are 2 big games I'll be watching. So yeah, Real Madrid, Man City, and Inter Liverpool. And if there's other good games to watch, and I will be able to watch that one. But those are the games I'm looking forward to in 2 weeks' time. But it's glad to see Chelsea in the top eight. And yeah, just like Arsenal and Chelsea are the only team to win in the league on Matchday 12, Chelsea and Arsenal are the only Premier League team to win on Matchday 5 in the Champions League phase this week, because Newcastle lost, Man City lost, Tottenham lost, who else? Liverpool lost, and who else am I missing? Um, sorry, yeah, Liverpool, Newcastle, yeah, Liverpool, Newcastle, Man City, and yeah, Liverpool, Newcastle, Man City, and Tottenham. Those are the only teams that have lost, that didn't get the win. And all four of those teams that I mentioned even lost, which is crazy, man. So yeah, so it's great to see Chelsea and Arsenal. Well, it's great to see my club, 3-point collectors, just like on the weekend. And both Chelsea and Arsenal face each other this Sunday, and that's going to be a huge game. I'm so looking forward to watching that game. I'm certainly am. So looking forward to that one. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But there we go. But anyway, people, I've got to end the stream because I'm getting really tired tonight. I want to big up every one of you that watch this stream. My mom, choosing music, who I know is a Chelsea fan, and you, Michael, as always, congratulations for the win. And yeah, make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. And yeah, tomorrow the Premier predictions will be out. And yeah, and in terms of the preview, it will be out as well. I don't know where I'm going to be uploading it. It might be on Friday. It might be on Saturday. I'm not quite sure. But the Chelsea match, also match preview, will be out tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in. Until then, people, have a great night, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. And yeah, in a bit, people. Peace.